The Mobile Congress in Barcelona, Spain. Richard Ells and the Electroneum team there to make waves. I've got an update for you here on Crypto in a Van right after this.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Well, there he is. That's Richard Ells on the Electroneum Twitter feed, doing his thing, getting in front of faces and media at the Mobile Congress in Barcelona, Spain. Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. It's Crypto in a Van. My name is Michael Goldman, and I'm just getting ready for bed, but I can't sleep, and I'm dreaming big dreams because, as many of you may have heard, Richard Ells announced the fact that they have one of the largest law firms in the world, based right here in Toronto, by all accounts, which is fascinating to me. But why do you have one of the largest law firms in the world signing off on some sort of deal or arrangement? It must be something pretty important. And many of us have the Samsung brand on our minds, hopeful that there's some sort of deal with Samsung, because that would be absolutely huge. One can only speculate. It would be really great to hear something, but we haven't heard anything yet. Rich, let us know as soon as you can. Boy, I'll tell you, I'll be really disappointed if this deal falls through, if nothing happens, but wow. I actually ended up strengthening my position in Electroneum. But I'm not a financial advisor like everybody says. I'm just a guy in a van, after all, with a cowboy hat. And I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed. And in terms of this time, this point in time on the cryptoverse charts, of course, Bitcoin is kind of just moving sideways. We're in this consolidation phase. It seems like it's been forever because, as you know, in the cryptosphere, things move at lightning speed when they do move. That's not happening right now. So this is a test of our patience, of our belief, of our hearts, of our strength as pioneers in this new field. This is the largest transfer of wealth that we've ever known. It's going to be that. It's huge. And if you don't believe it, let me throw some facts at you. You may have heard that JP Morgan, who have traditionally been naysayers of Bitcoin, in fact, Jamie Dimon going as far as saying that Bitcoin is a fraud. Well, guess what? JP Morgan wants to do ETFs, electronically traded funds, dealing in Bitcoin and perhaps Ethereum. That name has been bantied about. Fascinating. That would be huge, and obviously JP Morgan realizes the strength of the idea of the blockchain, and they're moving in on it. And I think if you're a banker, and these guys aren't dummies, if you're a banker, you got to know that this is the future and get into it or be left behind. So we're seeing that. And something a little more recent, we had Goldman Sachs, in the form of Circle, buying Poloniex, one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world. That's huge. That is absolutely a monumental nod to cryptocurrency being legit. One of the largest banks, an investor in Circle, buying Poloniex. What does that say to you? That says mass adoption is rearing its beautiful head. Mainstream financial institutions understanding that cryptocurrency and the blockchain is the future. So think about that. Also in the crypto news this past week, Starbucks CEO talking about incorporating one of the cryptocurrencies in, he hasn't named any names, but using a cryptocurrency in league with the Starbucks app So when you go in, and probably many of you use the app on a daily basis, getting your morning coffee, stopping into Starbucks for a snack. Well, now, well, not now, but in the future, potentially, there will be a cryptocurrency to help facilitate your coffee and tea ritual. That's amazing. That's mass adoption. It's headed our way. And it's an exciting time because we're in on the ground floor, folks. Or if you're thinking of getting in, this is the ground floor. Now, I will stress again, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy in a van, but a pretty tricked out and comfy van at that. I'm just trying to give you a view here so you can sort of see what my world is like. And of course, I've chosen to live this way because I love the freedom that van life affords me. I can roam and my home is with me wherever I go. And I play music, so being a traveling musician is awesome in this van. But I also am able to take some money that maybe I'd be spending on rent or a mortgage and move it into cryptocurrency. And I'm hopeful that it's going to provide me with a brighter future. And I don't know, I'm not a big money guy, I don't need a lot myself, but I like the idea of being secure and being in control, sovereignty, and higher living. And those are the three words that you'll see on my YouTube page channel art: sovereignty, security, and higher living. So that's what it's all about for me. And I'm very excited. It's tough to be patient because, as I said, we're used to things in cryptocurrency moving at the speed of light. But you just wait and see what the spring brings. It's going to be really exciting. And once the floodgates open, that's Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan and Starbucks, and everybody is seeing the future unfold before their eyes. And those who don't see it are going to be left behind. Thanks for hanging out with me on Crypto in a Van. My name is Michael Coughlin. Thank you to all my subscribers, 0 to well over 100 now in a week. Absolutely fantastic. Very positive vibes and love coming from people out there. Some intelligence, sharing information in the comment section. I love it. Maintain a standard, folks. Maintain a standard. And we'll continue this conversation in many episodes to come. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you the next time.
Freedom's just the currency